What's going on, guys? Peter Verra back at it again with a Funko Pop review. Today we're looking at 1997's Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. These pops released post Batman 80. They did all the movie villains from the Schumacher and Burton quadology. I believe that is a proper term. So today we're going to take a look at Mr. Freeze. As you can see, we have Batman and Robin wordmark on the top, Funko Pop. 342, Mr. Freeze, Batman and Robin on the bottom. Cool little drawing of Mr. Freeze. Cool little window here with the little freeze eyes. See Mr. Freeze over there, the DC logo, Funko Pop logo, 342. On the back, we get a look at Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy wreaking havoc all over Gotham City. Fly traps, ice, you name it, they're doing it. They're villainous, they're badass. And here we get a cool little caricature of Mr. Freeze. The suit looks cool in the pictures. Already the light reflects really well off Mr. Freeze's face, so we're going to take a look at this cool little Funko Pop. Here he is, freshly out of the box, ready to wreak havoc on your local museum. Mr. Freeze looking absolutely awesome in this Funko Pop interpretation, and I must say, really accurate to how Arnold looked in the movie. The armor looks pretty spot on. You got all the neon little circles in all the right places, and with the way that his skull and head is painted, it kind of looks like it's reflecting a little bit off of that into that clear plastic chrome dome. So let's take a look at this. Really, we'll just look at the head, and yeah, Arnold, remember, Arnold's did have this clear plastic here on the top, probably, I don't know, some kind of glass in real life, but, you know, and it did light up blue, but it actually kind of shined, that face shines really nice, like you can see the way the light reflects off of it. Got those big doe eyes right there, chin strap, really nice, and just look at all this detail in here. I mean, this looks really, really similar to what we saw in 1997 and on, you know, Blu-ray. But just like all the nooks, the crannies, the nuts, the bolts. Here we have this black tube here. We have some more little neon effect here. There's a little bit of gray area here in the butt, gray on the elbow, gray on the wrists, and on the knuckles. And if you could see, if the light will let you, there's some black on the abdomen. I mean, just really cool. You got more neon effects on the knees and everything. And if you look at this gun here, I mean, that's impressive. They really got that neon effect, that like kind of metallic, kind of crystal looking blue. They really got that throughout the figure, and it looks just spectacular. I'm really impressed with how accurate this looks. I mean, you got all the way to the chin strap, and we all know the famous stories of the battery acid going in Arnold's mouth, but this is really an impressive figure. I mean, I couldn't be happier with it. I'm just looking at it from all angles. I mean, this looks like Mr. Freeze. This is such an amazing interpretation, actually, in my eyes. Got a little bit of a paint defect here. Looks like I don't know, some kind of bubbling, but it's not that bad. It's the back of the figure. I'm not going to be too worried about that. But the front looks spot on. I mean, look at those legs. Again, with the details, all these little crevices and everything. I can see some nooks, some crannies, some bolts, some gears in here. You know, this is Arnold's little, I don't know, oxygen tank, I guess. But this is awesome. And just like, again, the way the light reflects off the silver of the actual armor and the blue everywhere. I mean, this thing looks cool. I could have done for some blue maybe here in the pistol, but that's not bad. I mean, this thing looks awesome. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this Funko Pop. They really nailed this one. And articulation, as always, is really simple with these Funko Pops. His head just turns. That's it. Not going to get too much out of it. Full rotation, not bad. Pose him however you want. He isn't top heavy, so doesn't look like he's going to fall. He's not perfectly flat on the floor. He just kind of leaned back a little bit, but that's not bad. Again, just really solid looking pop, though. Man, like, so far I've got all these Funko villains except for Penguin. I'm going to be doing reviews on all of them, but like, and this is the first one I've taken out of the box, but this one is really cool looking. Really dig it. I mean, I can't believe how accurate they got. I mean, just all these. I love the blue. It just looks cool, and you can see it in the chest. Just really dope, man. I'm really impressed. A little plastic on the bottom too. You can see right here. You can see through. You can see the jawline and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I'm digging this Arnold Pop. Say what you want about the movie, but you know what? I'll take a cool little Funko Pop like this any day. So. Yeah, more reviews coming with these Batman villain Funko Pops. These came out post Batman 80, not a part of Batman 80. They came out separately. But these are cool figures. I believe they're $11. I bought them at my local comic shop. for 11 bucks if I'm not mistaken. So they're really affordable. They're cute little tchotchke items, and I mean, you know, I do tons of Funko Pop reviews on Batman on film. Haven't done one in a while, and I apologize for that. So Jet, don't kill me. But this is a dope one. This is definitely cool for your desk, your office, stuff like that. And I mean, just again, I can't stress enough how awesome this thing looks in hand, and they just did a fantastic job. So well done, Funko. Another wonderful addition to your Batman collection. I highly suggest you pick this bad boy up.